So wake up to your greatness. You can feel it. The feeling is deep within you, just above your stomach. It has a certain depth to it, a certain
What's up, YouTube? How are you?
You a little bit.
Let's go live on all the things.
You feel yourself being pulled by it, pushed by it. You even try and shake it, but no matter what, it doesn't go away. You get caught in your own head. What if no one gets it? What if they don't like it? What if I don't really have anything important to say? My ideas are all the same. They're probably sick of this. It's not life-changing enough. And although there's this continuous internal cycle, it's interesting to note that when you question the cycle, which is an extension of you, it ultimately means that you're questioning yourself.
You were born for this. What's up, you guys? What's up, you guys? Wake up to your greatness. You were born for this. Wake up, wake up, wake up, get up. Or good night. Maybe you're going to bed. We're going to have a quick conversation about confidence.
Where people need to touch more, experience more, love more, go deeper more, live more, breathe more, shift their perspective.
Tag a friend, tag a friend. We're talking about confidence.
Stimulated more, think
What's the tea? What's up, Cheryl? What's up, Renee?
Flow more, relax more, and guess what?
The world
is looking at you.
What? You were born for this. There's no doubt about that. Whoa, there's no doubt about that.
You were born for this. There's no doubt about that.
So wake up to your greatness. You guys, my nails were looking a mess.
There's no doubt about that.
Tag a friend, tag a friend.
There's no doubt about that.
Share the stream. Stop learning by yourself.
So wake up to your greatness.
Oh, the world needs you to be. Oh, the world needs you to be stronger. The world needs you to. Yeah. The world needs you to. Let's go.
The world needs you to be stronger.
World needs you to live louder. Live louder. Yeah. Good morning. Or good night. What's up? What's up? What's up? So wake up to your greatness, yeah. You were born for this. You were born for this. Okay. Peace and blessings. What's going on? What's going on? Wake up to your greatness. Wake up to your greatness. Woo! What's up, you guys? That's my single called Wake Up. That's my single called Wake Up, you guys. And you can get it on YouTube. You can get it on Apple Music. You can get it on Spotify. All your digital stores. That's where it lives, darlings. So all you have to do is go into your search of any music store that you get your digital music from and go type in Lakeishamichelle, Wake Up. And you'll find the song. And you should jam it because that whole album was written for people who want to be creators. Written for people who want more, written for people ready to use their voices and their beings to induce, to create, to bring about change. Where are my change agents at right now in the building? So, okay, you guys, listen, we're going to talk really quickly about confidence. One thing that I did the other day was I asked my email list, a couple thousand people, how they were doing. And, you know, the reason why we do Good Tea for Life, if you're new, this is a moment where I do a lot of different things on my social media platforms. I teach a lot of different classes about all kinds of stuff, broadcasting and cosmetology. And I'm a musician. I sing, I write. So I'm an author. I'm a speaker, right? There's a lot of things that you'll see me do. But you guys, confidence you cannot like Amazon Prime it. Look at all these Amazon boxes I got everywhere. You cannot like literally order some confidence off the internet. You cannot fake it. At some point, even the people that's faking, you find out, oh, yo, you was a fake, right? And also there's no just, oh, I'm confident. Like, even though I'm a singer and I'm a wonderful singer and I get paid a lot of money to sing, there's still moments where when I got to sing, I'm nervous as heck, right? And so I have to build up but the reason why I can do it, the reason why I can just go live and do me, the reason why I can teach and do whatever it is that I want to do is because you build your muscle of confidence. And confidence is a muscle. If you don't work that muscle, then you won't have it. You can lose confidence by being around the wrong people. You can lose confidence by having the wrong conversations with yourself, constantly criticizing yourself, constantly looking at things that are telling you that you're not enough. You know what I mean? constantly believing everybody's opinion about you, but not developing your own opinion of yourself. So how do you tackle like having the belief in yourself to do whatever it is that you're setting out to do? That is really the thought I want you to ask yourself. First, figuring out what is it that I want to accomplish, and why don't I feel like I have the confidence to do that? Now, when I asked everybody how they were doing, a lot of people felt like they weren't doing good, even though they were alive and well and breathing and sitting up in a house with air conditioning and got Wi-Fi and everything else. You are sitting up rehearsing everything that's wrong with you. And then in the same breath, people were saying like, all of these things are wrong, and I can't figure out why I can't do this thing. And I was like, man, I got to go harder on these mindset conversations, because I'm not just saying this because it's trendy. Everybody want to do motivation now. I've been doing this for a long time, and I'm not just trying to sell you motivation. Like, I just was like, wow, once I really started living real life, I was like, why didn't nobody tell me this stuff? And it's so powerful. And I've seen so much good come about from my inner world, my thoughts, how I talk to myself, from the actions that I take, the books that I read. I just felt compelled to share it. And so I just share whatever I feel compelled to share. That's number one. Most people are freaking out because they're scared of who's going to judge them for what they feel called to do. And also, carrying around like all kind of who says you can't and it's people's opinions. But anyway, the way that you get over that, building confidence looks like taking action. Okay. You cannot get around the fact that the way that you get confident in riding a bike is you got to freaking jump on that bike. Now, you might have to jump on the bike with some training wheels, but you still got to jump on the bike. Hashtag in the comments, jump on the bike. Can we get that in the comments, you guys? My nails are drying. Can we get that in the comments? Jump on the bike. Like, in order to get that confidence that you're looking for, it's not going to come out of nowhere. In order for me, you got to have some courage. You got to have some heart and some belief where you like, you know what? I'm worth this. I can do this. And even if I fail at it the first time, I'm going to do it again, which is why we love songs like, if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. You can mess it up, then try again. What you do to get to me? Would you let it go so easily? If I say no, would you turn away or play me up on another date? If I be myself and play the role. That was a good song. That's Aaliyah. Anyway, we also love the song, We Fall Down, but we get up. Everybody start crying and stuff. Why? Because it's about what is real for who hasn't failed and gotten up, right? Hashtag jump on the bike. I see y'all. Who hasn't failed and gotten back up, right? Or who isn't in the process of that didn't work. I'm getting back up and I'm going at either something new or I'm going at it again, right? And so you got to give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. Extend yourself the same grace. Extend it. A lot of people like, we pray that God gives us grace for some things, but not all things. Give yourself grace. Give yourself room. Give yourself love. Give yourself courage. Give yourself empowerment, and be around people that are going to empower and encourage you. Turn off things that make you feel like you're not good enough and you'll never be there. Bump that stuff. Then we had it. I'm gonna get a t-shirt. Bump them people. Bump that stuff. Bump it. Like, we don't got time for that, right? And so building confidence looks like taking action. And so ask yourself this morning, where can I take action that will literally to eliminate that voice that says that you can't, that you're never going to be able to? What action can I take today that's going to get me closer to the outcome that I want? I've had this cup for so long and the sticker's still on the bottom. I swear I washed the cup like 100 times. Like, seriously, what action can I take today? What action can I take today that will put me in the path towards that outcome that I want? Because getting the confidence means that you got to get started. Building confidence. If you feel like, how many of you guys jumped into my online course magic thing, right? and you guys were like, oh my gosh, I want to build courses. And then everybody freezes because they feel like, well, I don't have an audience, so this isn't going to work for me. You don't have an audience because you never decided that you're going to have an audience. You feel like just talking about not having an audience. Do you realize you spent 2 years, for the last 2 years? Some of you guys have been in my tribe for a long time, and you still saying, I don't have an audience. That's why you don't have one. You never made the conscious decision to get an audience. And what does that look like? Okay, the first step could be starting an email list. The first step could be starting a private Facebook group. The first step could be just getting on your social media and being friendly and starting a text message list, right? Or whatever, showing up consistently. See, building that confidence, once you start to show up, you got to keep showing up. You don't show up just to see what you can see. You show up because it's in you, and it's because that's what you feel called and led to do. And you got to have the discipline to keep showing up, to keep going, to keep putting whatever it is you want to put out there, to keep whatever the goal is. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you got to keep showing up. If I want to master the piano, then I got to sit my tail at the piano. If I want to finish writing this book, then I got to sit my tail down with writing hours. If I want to learn YouTube, then I got to keep showing up, even though I feel like I don't understand the lingo, or I don't know how to make a video. If I want to learn video editing, I got to keep showing up. If I want to sell my products, then I need to keep showing up to the books and the classes and the information about sales. Not only that, to get confident in selling is meaning that I need to start selling. Like, I need to actually start taking action. Action is how you build confidence in these different categories. Does that make sense? Yes or no? Let me see in the comments. And this is the conversation that people feel like, I'm fussing. And I'm not fussing. Maybe I am. You could call it fussing. I don't know. But I just feel like, why would you ever want something false? Do you know how much fake news we get? Like, what? This is this is like really what it's about. If an individual doesn't have any followers, should they create a YouTube? Yes. Like, yes. Like, that's how you get them. You gotta start the channel, and then you gotta put the content there. Followers come from, the reason why I have 30,000 some subscribers now on my YouTube page is because I started putting content on the channel. So when I first got started, I will actually show you my first video. Let me see if we can let's go all the way back. I feel like that song. What we're going to do is go way back. Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby. Who knows what song that is? I should play like a music. I should play one of those games where you have to take a word and then come up with a song. Okay. 10 years ago, these are my first YouTube videos. Look at this. Like, what am I doing? This is 10 years ago. 10 years ago. This was my first video. It's horrible. This is absolutely ridiculous. First of all, why would you go swimming and then decide to sing? That's not good for your throat.
So I want to try and sing Beyonce's Ego. I never did it before. So this will be interesting. I figured I'd record it.
Oh, God.
On my page, since I don't have that many videos. And people have been emailing me about it.
Girl, it was like 3 people.
So I'm a little stuffy. So this is going to be interesting.
3 people from my Facebook page. Like, you should do songs on YouTube. Okay. This is horrible.
I'm going to correct the page.
Oh, Lord. This is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. This wasn't even the content. I was just like, let me just make the channel. I don't care if nobody watches it. The few little people that asked me to sing that song, I'm going to sing that song. Okay. Then the next video that I decided to post, like, this was actually a challenge, a dare. Because, like, I cannot dance. No, this is a no. Like, why? I cannot. Why? Okay, so yeah, that was my family loves to watch me dance to YouTube videos. It's quite hilarious. So anyway, that was the second video. Now, why am I showing you this? Then the next video, oh gosh, I don't want them to cut me off for the music, but was a video that I made for a teacher. So again, this video is irrelevant. It was a video that I made for a teacher. We were telling her that we love her. And so I put a video together. Now, let me tell you what was happening on these videos that I was making. Once I made the video for my teacher, I was like, man, I really love video editing. So what started off as me BSing, then I was like, man, I really love video editing. So then I went to school for broadcasting. Okay. Now that scratched that itch. I gave myself permission to get better at what I was interested in. Now, little did I know YouTube was the thing that took my business to 6 figures. I didn't even know. Now, let's be clear. I brought in the dough because I did the sales and the marketing, but using the vehicle of YouTube, this feel like I should sell a class right now, but I'm just trying to give you guys a testimony about confidence and how you build it. I started doing crap, right? And then I also was scratching the itches that were coming to me. Some of you guys are putting too much pressure on like YouTube itself. And YouTube is an example, but whatever you think it is, maybe you want to become a singer. Maybe you want to start a sewing business. Maybe you want to, I don't know, pay off your debt. But maybe you feel like the debt is so high, you're giving it so much power versus taking those little baby steps, because those steps lead to other things. Now, if I look at this video, first I was singing a song, then I did a dare, and that got 5,000 views. Like, why would people even watch that? Then I made the welcome video, which let me know that I really enjoy video editing. So then I started going to school for broadcasting and studying video and tech stuff. Now, in the meantime, while I'm in school, because I just finished broadcasting school, beauty school as well. Then I started sharing everything that I was learning. So I was taking people's questions, right? Taking people's questions and making videos. I didn't think nothing of it. I genuinely wanted to help people. Okay.
You have to wash your hair regularly, condition your hair.
Look at this.
Use the right products. Don't use the cheap stuff. Your hair is growing. So if you use the cheap stuff, guess what? This is
oh God. Okay. So anyway, I start trying to help people. So I genuinely was helping people. I didn't have no plan. I just wanted to help people. And I thought video was the easiest way to convey it, right? So then I kept making videos and kept making videos and kept making videos. And then when I got to beauty school, I started posting. So I'm posting my hairstyles in beauty school. Still, I don't know. It was just felt like the next right thing to do. Now, when I did that, people started coming to the beauty salon at the beauty school. And I was like, dang, where y'all coming from? They was coming from Google. Now, I didn't know at the time that the videos was getting people to find me. Okay. So then when I realized that people can find me from Google, it just made sense to like start testing stuff and keep sharing tips, and people were responding. So I kept going, kept sharing. Then I win a contest because they wanted people to post videos. The contest paid me $5,000 a month, took me all over the country. From there, everything else changed. They showed me things that a little black girl from Georgia by way of Texas, okay, wasn't going to see. The trajectory that I was on, I wasn't going to see those things. But because I kept following the nudges in my soul, like seriously, you guys, I just felt like I should share this information. I should share this. I should share this. Video was for me. Now, this is an example of how you get confidence, you guys. I just kept doing things. And it doesn't matter if it looked bad. I wasn't doing it to get your opinion. You understand what I'm saying? It's a difference. Are you doing something to get someone else's opinion and approval? Because that's going to come from the wrong place. I'm doing this because I can't not. Me doing this right now is because I can't not. This is what I'm obsessed with doing. Does this make sense, you guys? You get confident. Some people say, how do you get confident on video? You got to start doing the freaking videos. And be bold enough to look back and say, this is what I want to do better. This is where I want to go. Have an outcome, have an end point, but you got to start. You can't get to the end without all the steps in the middle. Okay. So then I win this contest. 9 years ago, I won a contest, took me all around the world, came back, kept making videos. The rest is the rap. I had a 6-figure salon business, singing, doing all kinds of stuff. And it was just absolutely amazing. And that changed my life. I saw the hair industry like most people will never see it. By the way, don't get me started on the hair industry and the racism I received on that trip. But I took it because I was used to it anyway. And I knew that it wasn't about to be too many Negroes up in there like that. So I'm like, they let me in. Hey, I'm in that thing. And I learned so much. And then I came back and taught. You understand what I'm saying? So confidence, you get confident. Like, I'm never going to talk about something I don't know. Period. Like, that's not even fun for me. That's stupid. Why would you say that's like trying to remember your lies? Which is why you don't need to be lying. Like, not because I'm so honest and whatever. It's just because I don't got time for that. It's just easier to keep it real. It's so much easier. And you leave. I know I leave money on the table. You know what I'm saying? And I miss things or whatever. Or there are people who like, she doing too much, whatever. I'd rather just be me. Like, I want to die being all of me. right? And the way you get confidence, you guys, in anything that you want. YouTube was an example. If you're just joining, we were talking about YouTube because it was just an example because someone asked a question like about, should I start the YouTube channel? And that's you guys can always ask questions. I love that question. But like, just be yourself and be okay with how crazy you looked at the beginning. Do you know how crazy David looked when David, who was not trained by nobody, David didn't have all the stuff that David had the clear vision. I'm finna walk up to this giant. I'm gonna bust him in the middle of his head. And then I'm gonna walk up to him once he fall down and I'm gonna chop his head off. Let's go. They like, what? Who you think you are? You ain't trained. You don't got the gear. You just a little shepherd boy. Confidence looks like, well, say, I just killed a bear. I done killed lions, tigers, bears. I'm popping. Y'all don't be with me in these streets. I'm in these streets. I know that I can do that because I've done other things. So here's the thing. Also, look for moments in your life where you have done something that you didn't think you could do, right? It came, a lion attacked you, and you slayed that mug. Because you can use that confidence and put it in a different lane. Although I'm not fighting a lion today, I'm fighting a giant. The same way I fought that lion, I'm going to fight this giant and I'm going to win. Because God is my source. Everything else is a resource. So God got me through that. The energy, the being, the existence of God flowing through me will get me through this next thing. Now, I got to go and do the next thing. I've got to stand up to the lion. I've got to stand up to the giant. And people gonna say something wrong. And that's okay. Because most people talking are the ones who ain't doing nothing. So I just be chilling. Chill. And focus on what's actually like a thing. Yes, you're making so much sense. Good. Yay. I just be trying to, you know what I'm saying? I love this. I'm obsessed with this. And the reason I get so fired up is because I just know what's possible. You guys, I have been all over the world. Oh my God, I've been in so many amazing things. Like stuff you see on TV, I will look up and be like, look at my life. Like, what the heck? And I got here because of my confidence, my belief in myself. When you believe in yourself, other people start putting their energy and start backing you and opening doors and giving you opportunities that you ain't even qualified for. Do you know how many things I'm not qualified for, but have done, did, own, does, is? Because it's like, I'm me. That's that Lil Wayne song. I'm me. And that's the only thing I can be. And that's the best thing I'm trying to be. The best me. I need to write a song about that. I'm just the best me. That's all I can be, darlings. And that is all. I mean, look at this. This is when I tried to make.
What you're looking at right now is the way, I'm just kind of pushing buttons, flowing through the app so you can see what it looks like overall.
This is when I wanted to start
having an app.
An app company. How long ago was this? July 31st, 2012. My company, Apps for You Now. I started this company, and in order to enroll people, all I did was make the app ahead of time and send them videos and like, look at the app I made for your business. People used to be like, you made an app for my business? This is 2012. I love technology. So I was like, the way I get confident in being, when I started, I was not an app developer, but I knew I wanted to be one. And so I was like, let me just go and see what this is about. I studied, I took the test. I started learning the actual manual way to build an app. And then I found some white label ways. And then I'm like, oh, this is sales and marketing. I love sales and marketing. I'm about to sell and market these apps. How am I going to get people? I'm going to go find businesses and I'm going to make an app for them. It's only costing me time. God gave me resources. One of my resources is time. God gave me resources. One of my resources is time. God gave me so many resources, and one of them is time. And see, so many people worry about trying to manage time. Time management, really sexy. But guess what? We all got the same time in every single day. We all got the same time. So how about I manage the activities that I put in my time? Okay, so I said, I'm just going to build an app a day. I can build an app a day, and I'm going to make a video and show the person, and boom. I was selling them apps for $2,000 a pop. When I got the first contract, I was like, it worked. How do you get confidence? You freaking do it. You put the action in and you do it. You do it, you do it, you do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Stick it, stick it, stick it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Stick it, stick it, stick it. Okay, that's for my Louisiana people. Who God calls, he equipped. Period. God gave me resources, and one of them is time. Yes. If I didn't have nothing today, I just helped a friend do this. Friend, like, I need X amount of dollars. I said, perfect. Let me show you how to build the website real quick. And then go ask X amount of people to get your website. And then boom, it worked. Friend was like, that was quick. Exactly. Everything is really quicker than you think, but you be in your way. So many people say, Keisha, I want to do this, I want to do that. Stuff do not be taking as much time as y'all be taking. The time comes from you do not believe in yourself. I need everyone to say this with me. I believe in myself. 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 I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. You ever see something and you be like, I could do that. I could do that. Don't be the person who always say they can do something, but they'll never do that. We don't want to be that person. Y'all, I feel like that man out the 5 Heartbeats. Big Red. Oh, my hair. Anyway, be the person that says, I can do that. And then boom, you get it done. If you want to, what do you want to do? Tell me in the comments. Come on, let's brainstorm. Let's get into some action. Let's get into some action. There's stuff you can do today. Come on, people. Come on, talk to me. Come on, let's talk through this. I be for real. See, people, when I start saying, they be like, oh, no, I'm embarrassed. What are you embarrassed about? I just want to help. I know a lot of stuff because I spent all of my 20s testing and doing. So the reason why I'm so confident that I can help you, the reason why Lisa Nichols be having me do so many things within her company, when I'm at her events, it don't matter what the job is. She literally be like, Keisha can handle it. That confidence that she have is because she see me take action and I have results. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't never sign up for nothing that I'm not good at. And if I don't know it, I'm not embarrassed to say, yo, that's out of my lane, and I may know a little bit, but let me refer you to like somebody who really whatever. But at the end of the day, most stuff in the world is really simple, you guys. This is what I've come to learn. I was sitting with somebody who was just dumb rich. Do you know this person? This person was it was like, I can't possibly spend all my money in my life. I was like, wow. And I was thinking about this person. And they began to talk about their business. It was completely a field that I don't know about. I kind of knew a little bit of it, but I didn't know, I didn't know anything. But when I listened to them break down their business, I was like, man, it's simple. It's just a matter of discipline and management. I was like, wow, what can't I do? So then it's a matter of just discovering what do I want? Like, what do I want? And then going for it and being okay. Like, for example, with the app business, I see people right now doing the same app business that I was doing in 2012, and they making millions with it. I wasn't that committed. I'm okay to say that. I ain't gonna lose no sleep over that. I literally wasn't that committed, right? But at the end of the day, the funny thing is I see other business models. I'm like, dang, if I had to just like really focus, but I was like, I'm bored. I don't want to do this. I was bored, right? But I love that I was taking time to do it so that I knew, and this is not it. And I went all the way through with it, made money with it. So that, and learned a million lessons that are like invaluable. And there are apps that I'm going to make for my different businesses, and I know how to get it done. So like, was it all in vain? Was it a waste? No. What's up, Irene? I cannot admit, cannot not manage time. Only manage what we do at that time. Yeah. Like, for real. I teach this all the time. Be OCD in your day. Let me show you what that looks like. Take your day. I sell this book. It's $19 on my website, Lakeishamichelle.com. This right here, manage every hour slot. And just for the first couple of days, inventory yourself. What did you do at 5 a.m.? What did you do at 6 a.m.? What did you do at 7 a.m.? What did you do at 8 a.m.? Them times, that right there, you could get so much done. You can learn how to do the YouTube channel and edit the video from 5 to 8. If you dedicate it from 5 o'clock in the morning till 8 a.m., you could literally, in a week, man, you could have like 4 videos out, a YouTube channel made, a banner made, and then find you a theme song, child. You really could do that all in a day, but I'm just saying if you want to just give a few hours. That's a journal workbook at Lakeishamichelle.com. It's $19. For all my course creators, use that workbook. If you're selling a product or anything, use that workbook and really monitor your time. You're going to see how much BS we give ourselves. And the truth is, do you have the confidence to do what you say you want to do? And when will you start? When you going to start, boo? When you going to start? That's really the question. Like I asked what you need help with. People be like, I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to buy it. I'm not judging you. I'm asking you what you need help with. Because if there's something that I know and I can tell you right now and give you an action step, that's going to help you. You're going to come back to me like, Key, I did it. Yo, like, oh my God, I did it. I did it. I got scared. I wanted to do whatever. And then it worked. And I thought about what you said. I get these messages all the time, which is why I always show up on here, because it's like people be messaging me all the time. You said this and it took me a long time, but then I did it and now I'm making money. Now I'm doing this. Now I forgave myself. Now I love myself. Do you know how crazy good that is? It's insane. What's the tea? Let's see. The song is Back in the Day, Ahmad. What was I singing? Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby. No, that was Don't Leave Me, Girl. That was the beginning of the song. Please stay with me tonight. Don't leave me, girl. Okay. Hey, Lakeisha, I have a question. What's up? What's your question, Clay Lewis? Renee, be okay with how crazy you looked in the beginning. Yes, I look crazy. Wes Skittle says, I believe in myself. Yes. I want to use it sounds cheesy to be like chanting to yourself you believe in yourself, but I'm sorry. If you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. No one's going to believe in you. So like when you start your business, the way you start getting confident in marketing yourself and selling yourself, or maybe you want to start a podcast, or maybe you want to start a blog. Maybe you don't want to like make money right away, but you want to like start something that's like a thing, like a YouTube channel or whatever. That's, and it's just because you're passionate about it. You got to believe that like, yo, this came to me and I need to make good on it. This idea came to me. God gives us divine ideas that provide so much for our lives. It's the time. I know that the world is going to make you think this is not the time. Oh, baby, this is the time. This is the place. This is the day. This is the hour. Please don't get caught up in other people's opinions about what you should do with your lifeline. That is your lifeline. That is your timeline. You are responsible for it. Not your mama, not your daddy, not your job, and nothing. You are responsible for it, period. I am responsible for it. So I'm going to be accountable at the end of my life for my actions and my decisions, because that's what creates my life. Me making a decision to do X, Y, and Z is why things are the way they are now, period. And so the powerful thing about that is that since things are like they are now and it had to do with my decisions, then all I got to do is make some new decisions. And we winning. I want to use my love for studying and researching to make an income. Oh, teaching people how to there are so many videos on people showing how they study, and they get monetization from YouTube, let alone products, right? If you're selling something like that, you're going to have to position it so that people see value in it financially. So I would look at examples of people doing study videos, because there's a bunch of them on YouTube. And then from a selling perspective, if there's something that you decide you want to sell, like actively, maybe that's a $10 a month membership study group or something like that. If it's around a certain topic, I think the more specific you are with your studying conversation, then the more you will find monetization opportunities. So like if you said how to study for like a doctor's test versus like how to study, right? If you say how to pass your X exam versus like, those things are really Googleable. And there's a lot of you literally just go on YouTube, look it up. There's a bunch of people who make money from their YouTube channels, their Facebook pages with videos and content around that. And you guys, the best part about creating content is that once you start creating content, people ask more questions. And so that gives you you got to trust. It's weird, but you just got to trust, because people ask questions and that helps you not feel like, I don't know what I'm going to do next. Don't start thinking about the big, long, just start sharing what's on your heart. Right. And maybe you start a conversation about studying and you start like a free Facebook group and you put all these people in there who want to be better studiers. But then once you get 500 people in that group, and then all of a sudden you notice those 500 people are asking a question about, I don't know, how do you make your videos? And then you say, do you guys want a video class? And they be like, yeah. And then you be like, boom. Okay, let's sell the class. And you have 30 people that sign up for the class. Let's see. See, this is how it works, you guys. I promise you this is how it works. You say, okay, 30 people sign up for the class and you charge them $40, $47, that's $1,400. And you do that every 2 weeks and you have 30 seats and that's $20 800. Yep, 2820. So, and then you do that for 10 months out the year. That's $28,000, like, right? $28,000 additional. Now, you could take that and make it an evergreen situation where you sell it once and then people just, you do it live once and then people can just buy it. There's just always ways, darling. Honey. I see dollars, okay? All the time. I figured what Skittles you were talking about, that's from a cut of something else. What we're gonna do is go way back, that part. I love y'all. Y'all be really humoring when I ask what song is it. I need y'all to know that I love these moments. I need y'all to know that I love moments where you guys play the song game with me. This is very important to this channel. Please always play the song games with me. So I want to create my own businesses for many things. Okay, so what's the question? Like, the quality of your question, it like really determines the quality of your answer. So while you want to have many things, first thing would be brainstorm and brain dump everything out that you want to do. So a long time ago, probably 10 years ago, probably. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Where is it at? I'm trying to see if I can find. Let's see if I can actually find it. But years ago, I made this map. Let me find it. Maybe. Boom. 20. Oh, that was the last time I updated it. Oh, that's not the map. Let me find the right one. Where is it at? Oh, here we go. My business visions. So this map, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but you see that long list of stuff? I needed to get it out my head. Can y'all see? I can't see if you can see. Anyway, this is it. And it says my business visions. And I just went into everything I thought I wanted to do. I needed to get it out of my head. So do you know how much power that is? I put the hair in the makeup. I wanted to sell sunglasses. I wanted a podcast, which I had. It crashed because it had spam. I wanted to sell music and sing at a corporate events. Done that. Do that. CDs. Do that. I had my mobile app business. At the time, it was just an idea. I did that. And then there's still an app I want to develop over there. And then I said, okay, I want to do motivation. Like, I didn't even know how or what. This is an iPad Pro. I didn't know how or what, but I just wrote down all these different things. Like, look at this, self-confidence, how to deal with pressure that doesn't mess with your productivity. What is this? Skill sets. I went into all the different skill sets. I want to sell t-shirts, short books, speaking engagements, develop a company that assists stylists to be super professional, show them how to create their business cards, their logos, make videos, and do tutorials for them. Did that, do that. I currently have a mastermind for stylists. I have so many classes for the beauty industry in general. Education, all of this stuff. There's a million of these things. Like, I don't know if you guys can see. It looks like you can't see. Anyway, brainstorming, boo, because what doesn't get out your head, it's just overwhelming. So then you take one thing that you can do now and you just go. Like, everything doesn't work. And it's okay. I want to create digital products with my skill sets. Okay. So whenever somebody says, I want to create, or I want to start, my first thought is, what's stopping you? What has been the problem that hasn't allowed you to do that you perceive, right? So riddle me that. Yeah, people always going to have something to say. We have to quiet the outside noise. Yep. And I don't even try to quiet them. I just ignore it. You got to be numb. Be numb to the naysayers. I need to chart my time. It gets stuck in my brain. Then I forget to write it down. Yep. All of us do it. I want to create my own. Let's see. Good morning. What's up, people? Love the hearts. What's up, y'all? Heart it up. Share. Tag a friend. Should I teach the 7 days of gratitude journal on Facebook for free? I want to challenge myself to create a 7 days of gratitude. Yeah, see what happens. So that's a powerful question, Irene. I love that question. So if you haven't done something before and you're freaking out about doing it, there's nothing wrong with doing it for free and letting people know, I'm putting myself out there. Here's what I love. Here's why I love it, and why it's relevant to you, right? So and I would actually start with this type of mindset, Irene. If you want to do a journal, You want to do a gratitude journal challenge. Start with the result that you got that other people will get, right? So if I say, okay, I started this habit and I saw X, Y, and Z happen in my life. I'm looking for X amount of people who want to join this free challenge, right? I'm looking for X amount of people who want to join this free challenge to get these results. We start on this date and we're going to go until this date. We're going to meet every day at this time. And then you're going to have proof. You got to show proof by taking pictures. You can blur out what you write, but take pictures to show that you did it and whatever. Come up with the specifics of the challenge. But that's a wonderful way, Irene, to jump into confidence. Put yourself out there. You see so many people do that with losing weight. They be like, okay, quarantine, I done put on 20 pounds. I'm going to need, 10 people to stand with me on this challenge. I'm starting a Facebook group. This is what I'm doing. I want you to join me so I don't have to do it by myself. That gives you confidence. And then once you do it, you realize like, oh man, there's opportunities within here. Or maybe it's something that you need to build and you want to sometimes we're so quick to monetize when you need to chill and just build an audience. Does that make sense, you guys? Sometimes we're so quick to monetize. And it's like, for example, Good Tea for Life. I have been doing this for, I think, 2 years now. And it's actually the thing that brings people to my page. Then when I'm launching and selling different products, I don't hide from products that I sell. I love to sell. And I tell you all the time, you should love to sell too if you're in business. It makes absolutely no sense, right? But people get so much from the free stuff that the paid stuff is like a no-brainer. But I do this and I have been doing this whether I'm selling something or not. How many times have I went live and just gave and just give? Like, that's what I do, right? But I also train you to take action because action is the thing. People don't value free. It's free. So you don't go to church every Sunday, but you never do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So put some skin in the game like coins is always a good thing. I'm a male cosmetologist. Awesome. I want to do some free classes. Okay. So what's stopping you? Free classes on what? The more clear we get. So now we went from I want to have a business to I'm a cosmetologist to I want to do classes. Great. Let's keep going. What type of classes? What would be the first class that you would do? See, your most powerful thing you can do, you guys, is think. And a lot of stuff that we want to accomplish is just a matter of just like really mapping it out. It's really just a matter of mapping it out, which is why I'm telling you guys, one of the things I did this, it was like 2011 or something. I don't know. But I was like, oh, let me just get really clear and really map this stuff out. And you don't have to use this. You can use a sheet of paper. But I use MindMeister. And I just went through and wrote everything that I wanted to do in my life, like at that time. Some things fall off, some things grow, like whatever. And you know how many people tell me, well, you should be doing this and you should be doing that. I'll be thinking to myself, who are you? You don't know me. You don't know me. I don't care. You don't know me, right? So don't be that person. Like, give a person like, hey, I had this idea for you, and then walk away. Like, stop acting like you know. You don't know nobody. You don't know the depths of people's hearts. Okay? Nobody knows that but me and God. So mind your business and do you. If I'm so focused on doing me, like I can't even be bothered, darling, with all the other things. And you sleep good at night. You don't be worried. Building confidence looks like, that's the title. Confidence is action. The reason why I'm not even conscious, like I'm speaking from my subconscious brain. Like I don't have to, because this is like real life facts, like truths. Okay. I'm confident in it because I have taken action and I have gotten results and I've helped also a lot of people. But before I ever helped anybody, I helped myself. And when I see a consistent truth and a consistent pattern, which is also another thing, the ability to recognize patterns and trends and systems is really powerful for your personal and professional life. You are awesome. I follow you a while now. So inspired. Oh, thank you. Kelly Kingdom Kid. Thank you. Glam by Ashika says that's good. Yummy. Maybe enhance style. Oh, would love to do one-on-one sessions. It's me not making time from behind the chair until now. Oh, got it. Sorry, y'all be making fun of me when I squint to read. Why y'all be making fun of me? Y'all ain't right. I be really squinting too. Got the focus. Yeah, so when you decide that you want to create more space and time, when I decided that I wanted to get from behind the salon chair, I just cut some of my hours. And you guys, there's a sacrifice. Be okay with if you got to cut hours. Don't feel like, oh, I'm losing customers. People going to be mad and whatever. I mean, you could feel that way, but just understand that you're doing it for a bigger cause and then actually use your time. Now, you could cut those hours, but if you ain't hustling and grinding and getting into action, then you're just wasting your time and you could have been making money during that time, right? So when I cut my hours, I filled those hours with the other side hustle that I wanted to start. And so I said, okay, I'm gonna cut these hours so I can just focus on starting this online business. And so I did. I started the online business fast, right? And now that's the power of accountability groups, because when oh, Deborah, you wrong talking about bifocals. When I started my, when I decided I wanted to just like really, really, really make money online with the courses, my accountability group was massive in that. They challenged me and gave me 48 hours. And so being called out like that got me moving really, really quick, which is why I invested in that group to hold me accountable. And I had skin in the game, and we show up every week. And so we had to report what we were doing, which is, if you got folks that you talk to every week and everybody talking about the same thing, like, what are we talking about? You know, I just cannot. DJ K, that is hilarious. How does monetize work? What does that mean, Desiree? How does monetizing what? I was a hairstylist, but am not behind the chair now. So many women tell how much I help them find themselves. Nice. There's a million courses for women in confidence. Like, so it's just a matter of positioning yourself. You have to give yourself time to position yourself as whatever you want people to see you as. So like, if you were like, for example, when I first started coaching, I did all my coaching. I started doing tip videos and giving advice and stuff like that. And I was like, however long it takes to give the advice, because I need you to position yourself. I need you to see me as a coach, right? I don't really care to have the coach name, because I could care less. Like that's who cares? I don't care. But I need you to know that when I'm talking is real, right? And also here's some ways for you that you can go further faster. Like, you can take the free stuff. My free stuff is good. My paid stuff is bomb. It's to the point. It's like, it's result oriented, right? So yeah. What else? What else? I think I'm done. I think I'm complete for a minute. I think I'm complete. But the moral of the story is, building confidence looks like taking action. So Sandra, taking action would be showing up confidently as the person who is giving women whatever it is that they say you give, right? Figuring out what that format is and then showing up consistently as that. But if you don't believe in yourself, if you feel like you need to be certified and bona fide and all that other fides, then it's not going to happen. It's just going to be a wish. I don't want to be like that song. Wishing and hoping and praying and living and like, what? Bump that. I'm trying to be about that life right now. Okay. Right now. I want to get into makeup. Time for y'all. So the question becomes, first of all, write everything that you want to do. So Clay, write everything that you want to do so it's out your head. And then what am I going to do next? Right? Because wants, wishes, trying to's, everybody listen. Somebody told me yesterday, I'm trying to do this. And I said, either you are or you ain't. Like, it's not no trying. What does that mean? Trying? What are you talking about? This is my daddy now. I know that's tough love. And you be like, I'm trying everything, but you haven't. Like, no, even if I say that, it's BS that I'm saying. I'm not just judging you. I'm saying, like, if I tell myself that I've tried everything, that is when you was young and you was walking home from school and you and your friends be talking and somebody say something crazy, you be like, you lying, Craig. It's a lie. And so we just want to just reframe. And I've tried those things. Did I really give it my all? No, I probably looked at it, got frustrated, did a little dibble dabble, and just looked for the next thing because that one didn't make me feel good. Or did I sit in transformation? Did I sit and stick it out and see where it goes? So it's about believing in yourself, and then getting into action. Action is going to give you the confidence, is going to tell you something about yourself. And the thing is, most people jump into action, but they also still keep the negative chatter. And so you jump into action and you're so used to telling yourself you suck, or you're so used to listening to other people's opinions, then you be like, I knew it wasn't going to work, which is why you can't have a mindset of self-criticism, because You're going to consistently manifest what you are fearing. If you're fearing that it won't work, that's what you're going to manifest. You're going to do something that proves to yourself that it wasn't going to work anyway, which keeps you comfortable. Does that make sense? I hope that you guys understand. Somebody was telling me something the other day. They were like, yeah, but you got to be qualified for this and this and that. And I didn't even say nothing to them because in their world, you do have to be qualified. In my world, I'm the qualifier. The end. It doesn't work like that for me. I can go anywhere and be anywhere. I'm telling you guys, if I just had my friend keeps telling me, Free keeps telling me I need to write a book about all the moments in my life where it's like, I ain't supposed to be here. I ain't qualified, but I'm in that thing. Okay. There are so many moments where it's just really about the person. They got a video of Donald Trump literally going up to people with millions of dollars worth of contract work. He would go to other businesses and be like, oh, these people already approved this. We just need your signature. They would sign, and then he would go to the other people that he lied about, and they would sign, and then the deal was done, and he would have hundreds of millions of dollars because he just was confident. You can say a lot about Trump, but Trump is showing you exactly how you're like for real. I see it, I want it, I said it, and it ain't even like that's a scary way to walk for most people, because especially if you're religious, because they position God as this I want to suck your life out, soul scratcher, hell giver person being. And it's like, now you're living in fear. Like, you need to live in fear and fear from the perspective of, I reverence and adore you so much, God. I want to please you. And pleasing you looks like getting all of my gifts and talents out. Pleasing you looks like taking on your characteristics and being the best version of me because you made me in your image and likeness. Pleasing you looks like that. I love you so much. I don't want to be full of resentment because that's not a characteristic of you. I love you so much. I want to be powerful. You've given me so much power and I want to make you proud. I'm a representation of you on this earth. So when people come into contact with me, they come into contact with you. So I got to make sure that it is my daily business to never stop praying, to never stop seeking, to never stop growing, because you are a God. You're infinite. So nothing is impossible for me because of who you are. And so there is where I have fear and reverence, but it's not because I'm going to live like a little slave-minded person because I don't want to go to hell. And so in earth, I'm going to be a useless body because I'm so busy focused on not going to hell that I never become what you designed me to be, which is an infinite being on this earth. Period, point blank. I'm done. All of the stuff. That's it. With my little big red piece in my hair. I'm complete. It's a wrap. Offering time. Okay? That is all. That is one of the things that irritates me about. I'm black, so I got to say black church. You know what I'm saying? Where's the practicality in all this stuff? Folks go to church for 40 years and still broke, still struggling, talking about Jesus saves. What? I don't want to serve Jesus. You looking like that? What? I want to go over here and be with the other people. You're not supposed to be a God-fearing person and you struggling. But it's because we're not applying and we're not paying attention to the right thing. And you're putting somebody on a pedestal instead of understanding what God is to you and building a relationship. Oh, darling, I digress. I quit. I'm done for now. That was the whole word. That was a word to my soul. Okay. Desiree says yes, period, right. I know. You know, church folks get mad. I have gotten so many people get mad at me when I start going down that road because we want to protect our tradition. Oh, and y'all know I love books like this. The Religious Instruction of the Negroes in the United States. The average person doesn't understand. The average black person don't understand history. You know how much slave stuff we do in church? It never made sense to me. The reason why I stopped singing in certain type of events and stuff like that, because I was like, this is the same thing. I felt like the little kid that was dancing on a square cardboard box in front of the white people. Like, yeah, no, you're going to pay me. You're going to respect me. And if you don't want me in this room, you will not have my talents either. And I will build my own platform and make my own coins. The end. But anyway, I digress. But y'all need to know about this stuff. So I don't digress. I will never digress. Maybe digress for a second. Step by step. Okay, Lakeisha, do you have some free class on your website? There's a million. What's the topic that you want? There's a million free classes on YouTube. Like I teach all the time. So really it's just a matter of what's the outcome that you want so that I can help you find the right resource. What would I pay for this if I was on the outside looking in? Go ahead, Deborah. Deborah says, snap. So he's such a liar. Who a liar? Preach. I have been listening to his audiobooks to hear his business mind. Who? I don't know who y'all talking about step by step. Okay, time to pray. Time to lay hands. Correct. Yes. Altar call. Let me get my anointed oil. You know they get that olive oil from the we're gonna pour a little olive oil. You got oil dripping down your forehead. Listen, sometimes y'all making stuff too deep, and it's really a matter of, do you have faith or not? Do you have belief? Because at the end of the day, if you're looking at what God says for your life, then you will be making moves. You will be making moves, and you will be bold, and you will be calling things out that are not as though they were, and things will be happening for you. Why do you think it worked for Trump? The laws work whether you work it or not, and it works for either side, whether you work it or not. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's that song. Oh, there's one standing up. He has no food. Kindly sing I'm on Fire. I think that's the title of the song. It is called Life on Fire. Yes, girl, I got you, boo. My neighbor's probably like, what the heck is going on? That's what held me up for so long. They tell me over and over to stand still, but it's like, I got to grow. Yeah, and let me tell you something. No disrespect to my uncles, my daddy, my folks, my family. They're preachers. For so long, they say I was like a Jezebel and all these different things. And at the end of the day, when people couldn't pay things, you know what I'm saying? Who they was calling? The Jazzy? Jazzy can help you, huh? Jazzy not getting stuck in your mentality, okay? Guys, that is just crazy to put all of these rules and restrictions on your nature. Look at a baby. When a baby is born, they're joyful. They cry when they're hungry. They got to poop or something wrong, ear infection, tooth coming in. But in general, about life, they be like, it's exciting. That's your nature. Okay. Then you get into the infrastructure of the world, which is why we are in this world, but you're not of this world. So when you understand that I'm a spirit being in a dirt body, my spirit is my spirit, and it is my responsibility to plug into God so that the spirit can keep growing within me. And so that my sight then becomes the sight of the spirit. So then I have discernment and I have faith, and I begin to apply the word. So my wisdom grows. And so now I can look at things from a spiritual perspective, and I'm constantly in this relationship with God, and it's internal. And it's like, you understand that the fire and the joy locked up inside of my bones is because I'm so in love with God. And I be waking up, I be going to bed, we be in that thing, I be like, oh, it be so good. And it's like, then, I don't know. I mean, your life just becomes amazing because the very existence of God is abundance. Even during tough times, you can be so calm and peaceful because the worldly way is making you think that the systems were safe in the first place. The worldly way is making you think that everything was set up for you. It was never set up for you. To me praying for world peace is stupid because good and evil exist. How is everything just gonna be all good? At some point, even in the Bible, things popped off. Somebody gonna go sideways. The real essence of you is that you got to understand you are a spirit. You're not this stuff. So this stuff can fade, darling, but your spirit lives on. So understanding that, you go, oh yeah, okay, things can go bad right now. But I just believe that when my spirit is free, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to go burn in fire. Like, it's just another realm. I don't know. It's another realm that I'm not going to be scared of. I've spent this time wisely on earth. Like, what? I don't know. That's the relationship with God. You build it, you seek it, you grow it. That is what makes you be calm during even like this pandemic. Like, you guys, I haven't seen nothing. Everybody keeps saying, what happened to you during the pandemic? Nothing. I do the same thing I do every day. Ain't nothing in my life changed. Seriously, I'm blessed. No complaints. I don't even know. Well, I just knocked on granite, so that don't even work. But anyway, I don't believe that works anyway. The moral of the story is this. My faith is not in no system. My faith is in the fact that I can do all things through Christ that strengthen me. So if something shifted, I'm gonna be able to adjust to that system. That's where my faith is, because that's the kind of person I built that muscle. I have confidence because when things go wrong, I have done enough in life that when things go wrong, I grow. Okay. I grow right through it. Free is my ministry. My God. God is not bondage. Yes. Your gifts will make room for you. Yes. Thank you. People will label what they don't understand. Yeah. I mean, and then also when you don't understand something or if somebody doing something that really highlights something that you want to do, but you ain't doing, you be like, I wasn't ready to address that. Excuse you, me, for trying to be all into that. Oh, I love it. I love that, Priscilla. I want to encourage anyone to get this purchase. It's $19. Okay, so what she's referencing is this. This freaking workbook is the bomb. I have my calendar in it too. So Priscilla, put your calendar in the front so you can start like you just see everything every day. You can see, especially for like money management, meetings. It's old school. Like I've tried apps and this works for me. Okay, so, and this is something that's getting ready to release to you guys. Isn't this amazing? The digital tools, but I needed to do some edits. I had to print it and see how it looked. But anyway, this workbook shows you how to plan your money. Okay, so this shows you how to plan your dough. And then you plan your month, you plan your week, and then you plan your day. And then now you got to show up to the day, but it's really, really powerful because then it really shows you what you did with every hour. I use my little notes. And so, yeah, it's really, really bomb. Look at this. $1,500 goal. Okay, you need X amount of sales. Here are the classes that you're going to do. Boom. But like, this is so powerful. Simple things. The simple things are your blessings. The simple things are your blessings. Okay, so we're going to sing Life on Fire because I'm happy to sing that for you guys. I actually super, super love that song and I am more than happy. Let's see. Good. See for Instagram shutdown for life. Building confidence looks like ... What? Okay, so I'm about to sing Life on Fire for you guys. If you want to hear Life on Fire, please drop me some fire emojis. I would really love to see. If you're new to me, I love fire emojis, periods. Okay, so I want you to drop some fire emojis. I'm about to start the music so you can sing Life on Fire with me. This is a song that is all about being fired up and ready to go. Deciding that from today, this moment, your life is on fire. You can do anything. You can be anything. You can have anything that your heart desires, and that there's a way of doing it. And so the song says, I don't want to spend another day playing the same game that people play. I don't want to wake up feeling sad, getting dressed, putting on my makeup because I hate my life. So as of today, I'll be the flame. I'm going to go out with the bang. I'm going to go out anyway. Everybody got the same appointment, which is death. I'm going to go out anyway, but I'm going to go out with the flame. Okay? Listen, I'm going to do all those things. Finish what I started. Don't be worrying about what my flaws. Okay? I can't worry about what my flaws are. I'm just got to keep going. I got to make the declaration that my life is on fire. I can do anything. I can be anything. I can have anything that I want. Period. That's called faith. Putting action to it. You got to put some action with it. That's how you get confidence. You make it so easy for me to accept the greatness in myself. Yes! Life on fire. I love that. The wall just said, okay, boom. Oh, the president is a liar. Yeah, for sure. And the thing is, it's a fine line between like lying. Screw Donald Trump. We ain't talking about him. We know what he is. But in general, in faith, you got to like know that it's going to feel like a lie when you decide to do something that isn't quote unquote possible in your eyes. You feel like you're lying to yourself. I do that. I make things too deep. It's a habit. Lakeisha, lay them hands again. That noise. Cracking me up. Clay Lewis. Shut up. Y'all know how they do. And listen, speaking in tongues is real, but you know, some people just be making up tongues. Okay, so I can be anything. I'm gonna start the song, you guys. Y'all got me singing at 10:30 in the morning. I got to warm up. I'm gonna do a sale. I'm gonna do a Juneteenth sale. Well, I missed a lot of calls. And I want to do a a workshop as well on Saturday. And it's going to be for specifically teaching people how to create their live stream videos. So I got to give you guys, I'm going to come back live after this and give you guys information on that. Okay. So let me get the song for you guys. But if you know you want to sell your products and services using free content, like you want to teach and then sell, and you want to feel confident about it, and you want to develop your topics, and I have a special offer for you guys. I can be anything. Here we go. Hope this sounds good because I did not warm up. Here we go. Tell me if you guys can hear. Can you guys hear? Hey. Can you guys hear the music? Say yes in the chat and dance in the chat. Give me emojis in the chat. Here we go. Run it back like, oh. Can you guys hear? Let me know. My life's on fire. I can be anything if I just believe. Live life on fire. Oh yeah. Come on and start today. And look here in the face. I don't want to spend another day playing the same game some people play. See, I don't want to wake up feeling sad, putting on my makeup, cause I hate my life. So as of today, I'll be the flame. I'ma go out with a bang, yeah, that's my aim. Cause my life's, come on, y'all. Woo! Say, I can be anything. I can be anything. All I gotta do is believe it. And then I gotta take some action. Watch the second verse, because it's talking about action. Belief is one part. Watch this. Ooh, no more standing around waiting for a dream that I read about. I'm gonna pave the way. I wanna live life, fulfill my destiny. How? By finishing what I started. No more worrying about my flaws. It's now or never. Today's the start of my life, cause my life's on. Woo! My life is on fire, and it's not determined by what I see in this economy. It's not determined by what I see in my household. It's not determined by anything other than the fact that I decided it and it's done. You have that power. Let's go. And look fear in the face. You got to make the declaration every single day. My life is on fire. I can be anything. I can do anything if I just believe. Listen. Woo! Oh yeah. Come on and start today. And look fear in the face. I'm on fire. I'm fired up. And I'm ready to go. This is how you chant it. Here we go. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Said I'm fired up. And I'm ready to go. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Said I'm fired up. And I'm ready to go. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Said I'm fired up. And I'm ready to go. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. See, I can be anything. Listen, you guys. I can be anything. See, all I gotta do is believe. Do you believe with me, Deborah? Do you believe with me, Nawalzi, Maya, Renee, Regina? Hey, the humble one. I see you guys. Clay. I'm on. Hey, fire up. Irene, do you believe with me? Yes. Fired up, and I'm ready to go. I'm on. Hey, fired up, and I'm ready to go. Let's go. Hey, what's going on? You guys, I love you so much. Woo, that's exciting. Isn't it exciting? I'm excited. I don't know about you guys, but I'm on fire. Oh, darlings, I love you for watching. I hope that you were blessed. I hope that you think about what is the action that I can take right now that will support my belief, because action is the antidote. Lisa Nichols always says that action is the antidote, and she's so right. All you got to do is look at your life. Moments where you have overcome something, moments where you accomplished something, moments where you finally let something go and it gave you more confidence. It's because you took an action. So ask God to show you, what action do I take today? All right. Jerry says fire. Desiree says I need this song. This is called Life on Fire. You can just go type it in on YouTube, on Spotify, on Apple Music, on Google Play, wherever Amazon, wherever you get your music from. And it's just type in Life on Fire, Lakeishamichelle, and that will pull up my music. And I'm so grateful for you guys wanting to hear that. I'll sing it to you 1 billion times. I will sing it until I leave this planet, darlings. And I love you for watching. This is Good Tea for Life. And I will be back live in a second. I love all the emojis. I believe with you. Fit it all the way up. Yes. My life's on fire, says Clay. Yes. Maya says, I'm on fire. Yes. Spoken word power. Yes. That is literally exactly right, Deborah. Regina gave me the fire emojis. I love it. YouTube, Facebook, I love you. Instagram, I love you. I seriously mean it. I know that we're unicorns to sit and do this kind of stuff when you could be doing a million other things. And so I'm grateful for you being here. I'm gonna come back live in a minute with I got some sales for June 19th. Okay. So I want to just do some sales on that, and I want to do a Saturday workshop. So if you know you have a business and you're looking for direction, just come, because I'll teach for free as usual, and then I'll give you my offers. And yeah, so I love you guys for watching. Peace out. I'm glad you enjoyed the song. Lakeishamichelle.com if you have any questions. Bye, guys. Thanks, Maya.